It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForte. These two teams, Clark, play a beautiful brand of basketball with an emphasis on ball movement.
No hero ball between these two squads, Kevin. And you're right, it is beautiful to watch. The ball moves, the player moves, they find quality shots, and the assists come in bunches.
And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Holiday. Ilgauskas is out there with Robinson. And it's Pierce, and it's Ball in at the point guard. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Ball. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
Kid is a talented playmaker. He knows how to run sets and generate shots for his teammates.
Holiday looking for an opening. Abdul-Jabbar against Robinson. The shot's good.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Here's Sacramento. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Kings moving the ball around. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Holiday. Clock at 6. Back passes to Davis. And it's blocked.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejection.
To the inside. Robinson kicks to Pierce. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Outside Kidd going inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Kidd doing a nice job snaking inside. I like that move. Terrific. That maneuvering, eel-like, all the way to the rim.
Ball, the pass for Robinson. Holiday to the middle. Here's Ilgauskas. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The Kings have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Kidd against Ball. A wide open look for Bird. Sinks the three-pointer.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Pass to Robinson. Over Abdul-Jabbar. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Davis. Another shot, and it's Ball. Here's with the rebound. The Lakers leading on the wing. Holiday. And Davis can't get it to go.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Pass to Robinson. He can't get it to go. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. Kidd kicks to Bird. It's a very good look and converts. Bird's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, pass to Holiday. Now, here's Ilgauskas. Here's Robinson. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Will Hardy gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach told me, quote, "Our success defensively in this one hinges on how we guard LaMelo Ball." He continued, "Not only is Ball a three-level scorer, he's a top-tier passer with excellent court vision. And we've got to do our best to make him uncomfortable out there." Kevin?
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. It's his first trip to the line.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunity.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
And the Lakers making a change here. Edzarich is checked in.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Outside Kidd. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 5 points in the game.
Well, the concentration from Kidd at the arc, a big part of how he stays consistent from there.
Pierce kicks to Robinson. Pass the ball. And here is Ilgauskas. Outside, Pierce. The tray. And again, the Lakers no good.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Kidd, no good. The Lakers trail. Outside, Pierce. Pass to Robinson. The fadeaway. And it's Bird with the rebound.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. Now, here's Thompson. Still scoreless. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Sacramento with the ball. Trains the three-pointer. Bird's got his third basket of the night.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Ilgauskas. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his fourth rebound in this one. Kidd kicks to Thompson. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Ball. Thompson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Lakers trail by 5. Pass to Pierce. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses and the dry spell continues.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Bird outside. Off target from three-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Pierce in the corner. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for the Lakers.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
Kings leading now by 5. Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves. And the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Here's Bird. And that one comes up a bit short.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Ilgauskas a screen on Kidd. Ilgauskas, good.
Textbook pick and roll by Nembhard right there. Capped off with a superb pass.
Nembhard against Kidd. Bird outside. Shoots over Pierce. Buries the 20-footer. Bird's got 10 points in the game.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
Nembhard against Kidd. Pass to Pierce. And the foul called on Larry Bird. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Ilgauskas. Bradley comes in for Robinson. And Ball subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. Hibbert with a screen for Bradley. Back to Hibbert. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A really good shot blocker. I like how Drummond times it up when he goes after those rejections. Well done. That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feat.
Ball surveying the defense. Here is Gadzarich. Outside Pierce. And again, no good by the Lakers.
He's going through a bit of adversity right now. They really love it. Oh, my goodness. Watch out. My goodness. Amen Thompson making a statement at the hoop.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Bradley. Back to Hibbert. The shot comes out. Good D by Drummond. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thompson passes to Beck. Thompson outside. Drummond sets the screen for Thompson. Now here's Drummond, covered by Hibbert. Drummond in the post, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. And that does it for the first quarter. It's Sacramento ending the first quarter with an energy burst, a 19-6. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching for the Kings, guys.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
They've got Drummond. Owens is out there with Kemp. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Beck in at the 2 guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
That is big boy, grown man strength right there by Drummond. Excels at brushing off the contact and then converting through tough defense.
Jones checked in for Lister. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough is length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt, and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
Andrew Nembhard checked in for the Lakers.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
Thompson passes to Owens. Here's Beck. Oh, good on the 3. Lakers trail by 10. Gadzarich kicks to Hibbert. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Good D by Drummond.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Drummond sets the screen for Thompson. And he can't jam it through. And Los Angeles guys shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Kevin, back to you.
A great passer. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Outside Kemp. Sacramento again missing. Lakers trail by 8. His first shot coming late. Gad's reach misses. Sacramento's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Pass to Beck. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Drew Holiday. He's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Now, here's Ball. D right on him. Good. Ball's got his second bucket.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Out to the right wing. Beck. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside, Ball. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
And good that time.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home. The shot by Beck is no good. Lakers trail by 9. Here's Ball. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Kemp. Thompson dishes to Kemp. No good from outside. Lakers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Outside Holiday. Back to Ball. Outside Holiday. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Owens. Bangs home the trifecta. Owens has got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Kings will go for a different look here. Robinson's checked in for Andre Drummond. Davis comes in for Kemp. Larry Bird's checked in for Owens. Jason Kidd is subbed in for Amen Thompson. Holiday the pass to Robinson. Now Hibbert. Robinson with the block.
We know Robinson is an elite rim protector. So yeah, you might want to try that move on somebody else.
Holiday, the pass to Pierce. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And that comes off the assist by Pierce.
You know, right away, Robinson gets the ball. He's looking to shoot it. He doesn't give the defense any chance to close in on it.
Bird outside. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Lakers trail by 8. Clark, when you use the word unicorn, a one-of-a-kind player, LaMelo Ball fits the bill for sure.
Yeah, we've had so few point guards north of 6'7", and he's right in that range. And he also shoots it well on high volume from the three-point line. I don't know if there's a guy quite like him in the league at that size with that vision and three-point shooting marksmanship.
Bag passes to Bird. This one for 3. Hibbert pulls it in. Hibbert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Holiday kicks to Hibbert. Now Holiday fires the 3. And it's Hibbert missing. Kidd against Ball. Kidd with it. He has 5. Robinson a screen on Ball. It's Kidd with the drop. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So both teams making some changes here.
Substituting on the court.
Lakers trail by 10. Here's Hibbert, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And the huge big body of Hibbert helping him make his presence felt inside.
Outside Kidd. Kerr outside. That 3 off the mark. Lakers have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. The shot by Pierce will not go.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Kidd passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Hibbert, Abdul-Jabbar misses. And for the Lakers, they're shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Here's the pass to Hibbert. Kept alive. Got it. Good job in the low post. Hibbert's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Kings leading now by 6. And here is Kidd. He has 7. Pass to Owens. Sacramento again missing. Kidd against Howard. Outside Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
1:06 left in the first half of basketball. Kidd passes to Owens. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kerr. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Lakers trail by 4. Here is Gadzarich. Here's Pierce. Gets in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
A true 3-level scorer. Pierce can beat you anywhere on the floor.
Now here's Kidd. 26 seconds left in the first half of the game. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. For Hibbert, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Lakers substitution. Zydrunas Ilgauskas. LaMelo Ball.
Lakers shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. Holiday sets the pick for Ball. Pass to Robinson. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Kings lead by 2. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports.
Watching them on the offensive end, they did a great job moving that basketball. There's no surprise in those assist totals, how they reflect it.
And time for a look here. Thank you for being with us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Larry Bird.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Ilgauskas is out there with Pierce. Then it's Holiday. Then it's Robinson. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Surprising to see that he had so much room from mid-range. I think he was surprised, too.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Ball kicks to Holiday. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Kidd. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Drills the three-pointer.
Here we go. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Ball sets a screen for Pierce. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Pierce has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Bird right side. Good against Ball. Back to Bird. Shot from the wing. Ball with the rebound. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Outside Holiday. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Nice little bounce in their step since the break. 3 for 4 to start the half.
Sacramento's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Pass to Bird. And the Kings another 3.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
Los Angeles has gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Ball, the pass to Pierce. Down low. Robinson with the block.
He's normally good for at least a couple of throwbacks a game. Robinson a force on that defensive side of the ball.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And here's Kidd from the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 8th assist in the game. Outside, Ball. Launches from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
Ball will not let his opponent just own the arc. He can knock it down from there, too. So competitive.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship. I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back to you.
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Thompson against Holiday for 3. Kidd. That shot off. Excellent D there from Ball. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Kidd against Holiday. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in for Sacramento. Drummond comes in for Williams. Holiday against Kidd. Outside, Pierce. The kick out to Holiday. 5 on the clock. Inside, here's Ilgauskas. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Ilgauskas has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers since halftime. They've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
Pass to Bird. Bird lets it fly.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And stolen by Drummond. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Ball against Thompson. Ball kicks to Pierce. Now Ilgauskas. 6 points for him. Back to Pierce. 6 on the shot clock. No good there.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Pass to Bird. And the Kings another 3.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been 3? The defense is just giving up a variety.
Both teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Here's Robinson, and that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Thompson. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Ball's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Holiday. That one off the back iron and out.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Kidd passes to Bird. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got his 6th assist on the night. Here's Pierce. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
Oh, Pierce rising and throwing it down. Not known for his vertical, but he's got a little more bounce than we thought.
Kidd passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Robinson from down in the low post. It goes. And now just a 1-point Kings lead. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They've held a 12-point lead early. Lays it up off the glass.
This coaching staff encourages Thompson to look for a shot, especially when he's in close.
Ball against Thompson. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Lakers making a change here. Adzaric is checked in. Ball kicks to Pierce. And there's the drive. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pass to Beck. Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. Bird outside. 6 to shoot. Now Drummond. A fader. No good from Bird.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Stolen by Bird. And stolen by Ilgauskas. Ball with it, and it's Bird picking him up. For the lead. Ilgauskas, the pass to Adzaric. Now here's Pierce. Defense right on him. 4 on the clock. D2 from Ball. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Kings leading. Here's Peck. Kareem with the slam.
Boy, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's length really makes him a threat on the offensive glass.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Pierce for the tie, and that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Beck passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
You know, once Kareem establishes that inside position, dunking is really easy for him.
And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
On the wing, James. It's tipped. And so it's Larry Bird making things happen for Sacramento. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Williams is out there at Kemp. Then it's James. Then it's Owen. And it's Beck in at the two-guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. To the inside. The kick out to Williams. Kemp dishes to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. They grab their own miss. Here's Beck. Drains it from beyond the arc. Beck's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Sacramento.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Pierce with it. He's picked up by James. Hibbert the pass to Holiday. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3 points.
Holiday's got 9 points here in the second half. James with it. Kemp with a screen for James. Outside for Kemp. And again, it's Sacramento converted.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Pass to Hibbert. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. To the middle. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
Well, he's not the quickest leaper. He actually doesn't leap that well at all, but Hibbert still can power his way to the rim.
James looking it over. And here is Owen. Pass to Williams. Here's Beck, guarded by Holiday. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Here's Bradley, rips down the breakaway slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Gets a reach, dishes to Hibbert, counted, and the foul. It's on Robert Williams.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
The Lakers making a switch here. Ilgauskas is checked in.
And, you know, for his size, Hibbert is surprisingly good free throw shooter.
To the left wing, here's God's reach. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. And here is Owen. Pass to Beck. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
James. First personal foul. Second.
Bradley's checked in for Los Angeles.
Lakers substitution. Number 15. Bill Bradley.
And Ilgauskas kicks to Bradley. over Owen. And again, no good by the Lakers. And so James will bring it up for the Kings. They've held a 12-point lead early. Williams a screen. James the pass to Williams. Misses from short range.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Back to Pierce. Here is Gadzarich. James covering. Just 5 on the clock to take the lead. Craps in the tray. And the Lakers lead by 2.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Pass to Beck. Trying to get something going. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Beck's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Kings. Pierce feeling it out a bit. Here is Gadzarich for the 3. The shot by Pierce, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Outside, James. Pass to Owens. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists tonight.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And James throws it down.
Oh, yes. This game can fly as well.
Outside, Pierce. Pass to Bradley. Outside, Pierce. Driving in. They get it back. Holiday attacking. Now here's Kemp to the paint. A rebound by the Lakers. Pierce has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here is Gadzarich. James covering. It's to Holiday. Right wing. Here's Ilgauskas. Drops one in from the wing.
The beauty of Ilgauskas is he doesn't have to be inside. He can stretch it out to the mid-range.
Kings leading now by 3. Here's James. Kemp with a screen for James. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's Kemp with the jam.
An unselfish young player. If there's a better shot to be had, James is going to find it.
And there's the dunk.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
And you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Lakers trail by 3. Outside, Pierce. Five on the clock. Can't tie it up. That one's no good. Now James. Here's Beck, guarded by Holiday. Kemp inside. Pierce on him.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. And the big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Now, Robinson. Here's Bull. Robinson a screen on top. Ball drives to the hoop.
You know, I love the way Ball drives with such force and speed. It puts the defense in a tough situation, and he's excellent at drawing fouls.
He drops the first one, and that turns the lead to 6.
LaMelo Ball taking 2 shots.
Ball hits them both.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral. His length and reaction time, so impressive.
Ball with it, picked up by Thompson. Holiday, no good from 3.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. This guy is a leader both on and off the floor. Robinson embraces drilling the big-time bucket for his team.
Now here's Thompson. Outside Bird. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Bird. Abdul-Jabbar in the post, covered by Ilgauskas.
And that is a gigantic shot from Abdul-Jabbar. This guy does not shy away from the spotlight at all.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Robinson.
You know, on offense, Robinson is not shy about asserting himself and creating contact, looking for it to draw fouls.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Robinson hits them both.
Fruitful trip to the line there. He's made this a one-possession game now.
So they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And Sacramento has possession. They've held a 12-point lead early. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he is unable to get the second one. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Now Robinson fires from way outside. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
2 shots.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Now Ball puts it up from deep. That's off.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy